Welcome to the Grizzled Geek reacts to WandaVision. I'm Mike,
I'm Doug.
and we're here with episode 8 of WandaVision, guys. So, this is it, second to the last episode. We had the big reveal of Agatha Harkness.
It was Agatha all along.
That was in everybody's head all week long.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Catherine Hahn is awesome. I hope we get to keep her. But
Yeah.
super excited about this. So before we jump into it, Doug, any predictions here this week? Are we back in the sitcom world, or are we done with the sitcom stuff?
I think we're done with the sitcom stuff. Well, although the name of the episode is previously on, so it is very possible that we're going to get reveals of stuff that happened before from Agatha's point of view.
Yeah.
So it might go back in where we might see little bits here and there.
Are we going to get her backstory? Find out.
I don't know. Maybe. It'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
So
Let's see if they're going to stick with the comic book origins. Because in the comics, she's actually a witch from, the 1700s.
Salem's, yeah.
Salem, yeah.
Well, yeah, and she actually brings up the Salem witch trial dates in June 2nd, when she's all like, the only way Ralph would remember our anniversary if there was a beer called June 2nd, which has to do with the Salem witch trial.
Oh,
so
okay, yeah, nice, good catch. Okay,
yeah, so
fair enough. I think is Monica going to become to the rescue, or is she enthralled?
No, I don't think. I think we're going to find out. The fact that Agatha didn't try to enthrall her tends to suggest that would require maybe too much power on her front. So I think either Pietro's going to try and take her out. We're going to find out more about her powers.
Is there a chance? Is there a chance that Pietro is a good guy, or that could be a good guy?
Possibly. I'm leaning towards Wanda brought him, but Agatha enchanted
him. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair
That's
enough.
what I'm leaning towards. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah. True.
Although it is also I haven't seen anybody throw this out there. Although everybody's talking about the nexus of all realities.
Yeah.
That might be her basement.
True.
Saying, man, this is the nexus of all realities.
Well, I tell you what, let's jump into it and find out, because I'm super excited about this. So
yeah, definitely.
All right, guys, here we go. On 3, 2, 1, play.
Previously on WandaVision.
Born to Irina and Oleg Maximoff, both killed during an air raid when Maximoff and her twin brother Pietro were 10.
The twins were subsequently radicalized, volunteering at Hydra. Maximoff stormed our facility, stole the Vision's body, and resurrected it.
Oh. I love this fix of Marvel every week.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Change the Marvel sign purple. Oh, we are going back to...
Oh, yep, 1693.
Yeah.
There we go.
I did not break your rules. They simply bent to my power.
That's a good line. Use that.
Wait. No, I cannot control it. Only you would teach me. Help me, please. Mother.
Oh.
Please. Mother.
Mors, monstro, natural. Mors, monstro, natural.
She absorbing their life.
It looks like.
Oh.
Nice.
Please.
Wow.
I can be good. No, you cannot.
Oh, the crown effect. That's cool.
Mm. Wow. And there she gets her brooch.
Oh, is her mom got a oh, yeah, she does it. You know.
Yeah.
That's adorable. My thoughts are not available to you, Toots. They never ever were. So don't go giving yourself a migraine. Oh, your magic's no good here. Huh, didn't you notice? Basic protection spell? One at each wall? No? Nothing? These are runes, Wanda. In a given space, only the witch that casts the runes can use her magic. How do you not know the fundamentals?
Who are you?
Who are you? All those costumes and hairstyles? Oh, I was so patient. Waiting for you to reveal your true self. I got close with fake Pietro, if you will.
Pietro.
Nice.
That was you.
No, it wasn't literally me, just my eyes and ears. A crystalline possession. Wanda. Oh, and I sensed this place. The afterglow of so many spells cast all at once. I couldn't make heads or tails of it.
So Wanda did do this then.
Apparently.
Every little detail in place. Down to the crown molding.
You're even running illusions miles away at the edge of town. Magic on autopilot.
Mm.
What's your secret, sister? Oh. Charming. Love the Cold War aesthetic. Why are we here? Mama.
That's not Magneto.
Nope. Oh.
Explains a lot.
Laura have for the most fun shenanigans. What the shenanigans?
Is this the day?
Is like problems, but not
Probably.
scary.
If they were
but
living
can
it.
sometimes be a little scary.
Yeah, like mischief.
Yeah, that's gotta be.
It's like you know what's coming. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
This explains the whole series right here. This whole
Mm-hmm.
this one little scene.
Oh, gosh. Dang it.
Oh man, this is gonna be one tragic flashback after another. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Wanda, Tyrion, die van wat dit zeiste. Mine mochte.
if we ever become weapons manufacturers, we don't put our names on the missiles.
To go? And if it was real.
Mm.
Oh, did she have power before?
Wanda, dit is het.
that bomb?
Mhm.
So much trauma. And yet, you were safe as kittens the whole time. So what I see here is a baby witch, obsessed with sitcoms and years of therapy ahead of her. Doesn't explain your recent hijinks. Where'd you get the big guns, Wanda?
So she had powers before the experiments.
I don't want
Apparently.
I know you don't.
It's a nice little
This
retcon.
good medicine, Angel. The only way forward is back.
Mm. Hmm.
Oh, look at that.
Hmm.
That was a Scarlet Witch costume.
Nice.
She's still alive. Guess it's isolation. Again.
Oh.
Now she was editing footage even back then.
What happened in there?
So, little orphan Wanda got up close and personal with an infinity stone that amplified what otherwise would have died on the vine. The broken pieces of you are adding up, Buttercup. I have a theory, but I need more.
So she didn't get her powers from the stone, it just amplified her powers.
Mm. Avengers Campus.
Moving on up. So where are we now?
Is Malcolm in the middle on TV?
Compound. It was the first home Vision and I ever shared.
I've never experienced loss because I've never had a loved one to lose. But what is grief, if not love, persevering?
It's a good line.
Yeah.
So to recap, parents dead, brother dead, Vision dead. What happened when he wasn't there to pull you back from the darkness, Wanda?
I can't do this anymore.
Come on, Wanda. You're on the precipice. You are right there. Tell me how you did it.
I wanted him back.
Oh, here's where she storms in and takes him.
Wanda Maximoff. It's an honor to meet you. Truly.
Who are you?
Director Tyler Hayward. I understand you're here to see the Vision.
What is this? Why are you showing me this?
It's a little different than her
Because you
storming in.
asked to see it.
What are you doing?
We're dismantling the most sophisticated sentient weapon ever made.
Vision's not a weapon. You can't do this.
In fact, it is our legal and ethical obligation.
I just want to bury him. That's all I want.
Are you sure?
Excuse me?
Not everyone has the kind of power that could bring their soulmate back online. Forgive me. Back to life.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, he's goading her to do it.
It's not why I'm here. I can't feel you.
All right. Oh.
She didn't take him.
Nope.
It's totally doctored footage. She didn't take him.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's the mailman still carrying stuff.
Yeah. Town's dying.
Yeah.
So how does she get here? What's in the letter?
It's a deed. Oh, that's where their house was going to be.
Oh.
That's cool. She's improving the place.
Does she reach out and grab Vision too?
No, she's making him.
Oh.
That's not his body.
Oh, wow.
Wholesale created Vision. Holy.
So, where did the Vision, the outside Vision go?
I know what you are. You're supposed to be a myth, a being capable of spontaneous creation. Here you are, using it to make breakfast for dinner. This is chaos magic, Wanda. And that makes you the Scarlet Witch.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow. Wow. So she created the whole thing.
Looks like we get a mid-credits if you want to.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, we can just wait for it to come up.
Okay, yeah. I haven't stopped it, so it's still playing through.
Yeah. So, does he still have a copy of the Vision then?
Yeah, because I would assume she never took the body. And she spontaneously created a Vision there, which I assume she spontaneously created her kids. She just said,
Yeah.
She spontaneously created life or whatever, right?
So is he just after like, oh, well, she made a brand new version of him, so cool.
I don't know what he's after.
Yeah, that's weird. And we've only got, we only have one more episode, right?
Well,
If
yes.
it actually ends in the last episode.
Yeah.
Versus going into something, going into another, into Doctor Strange or a second season or who knows. Wow.
Yeah. Hang on, I want to wait for this after credit scene to discuss it, but I was like,
yeah.
It's coming up here. And Catherine Hahn. She makes a great bad guy. Here we go.
Sir, the team is ready for launch.
We get to see the team?
It's about time.
All right, here we go.
We took this thing apart and put it back together again a million times. Tried every type of power supply under the sun. When all we needed was a little energy directly from the source.
Ready, sir.
They're gonna bring him back online. That's what he wanted. He wanted a power source.
Oh, it's the
white
non-emotion vision.
Yep.
No emotion vision.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
And he's the White Vision from the comics. When he had his memory wiped in the comics and he was emotionless.
Yep. Interesting.
Wow.
That was unexpected.
That was, yeah. Oh, that was a surprise. Holy. Man, we learned a lot in this episode.
Yeah.
All right, so to answer your question, we said this technically, yes, there's one more episode. However, there's a rumor going around, there has been a rumor going around that there is a secret 10th episode.
Oh, really?
So, and there is a 1 week gap between this last episode and the start of Falcon the Winter Soldier. So there's a week there where they could put in a 10th episode. You know.
Nice.
If there was one, right? Because there's a lot for one episode to clear up, right?
Yeah, because we didn't see Monica or Pietro at all.
That's right. We got Monica and Pietro. We got
Pietro.
Pietro. Yeah, Pietro. And then we haven't seen Vision and Cat, right? And now we got the original Vision's body coming in. There's a lot going down in this last episode here. Holy.
Wow.
Man. Well, she was magical all along.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that, actually. I think that's a cool...
I like the fact that they retconned it without taking anything away that came before it. Right?
Yeah.
She still got her powers from the Mind Stone, but it amplified her powers, right?
Right.
So, man. So she still could have been a mutant.
Yeah.
Just amplified her powers. The Mind Stone, which explains why, and then he called her the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, that was cool.
Man, I'm just... Oh, this is getting good, Doug.
It's been good the whole time.
Good. Yeah, getting good. Yeah, it's already in there.
Yeah.
It is...
It's going crazy is what it is.
Yeah. Holy.
Well, hey. Marvel's knocking it out of the park. Everything.
Yeah, let me... One sec here.
Did you looking up something?
Yeah, I'm trying to find, see if there's... Yep, there it is. There's one. I knew this would be out there somewhere. I was trying to see if I could get an image, a freeze frame on the image she saw of herself inside the Mind Stone in full Scarlet Witch costume. And of course, it didn't take long. One Google image search here, and it came up. Let me see. Let me pull it up here. So
that's just a Sokovian fortune teller.
Oh, is this what she's going to look like afterwards?
That'd be cool.
I'm
down for it.
Look at that belt. It's got a little W. But this is what she looks like in full Scarlet Witch. That is cool.
That'd be awesome.
Oh my goodness. Comic accurate.
Nice.
That is, yeah. All right, that was a quick Google search. I'm like, yeah, I know it's got to be out there somewhere. Wow. So they got the way she said that, it would assume that she's a creature of myth, right? The Scarlet Witch is a title, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Someone who can control chaos magic and someone who
Right.
can spontaneous creation. Someone
Nexus B.
So we're gonna need Agatha seems pretty powerful. She's had hundreds of years to practice and learn stuff, and she seems to be very thirsty for knowledge, right?
Yeah.
That's what got her into trouble with the witches in the first place, and now she's like, this whole thing is because she wants to know how Wanda did it, and if it's not what she did, but who she is, what's her game plan now? You know?
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. That's weird.
Because she was going on to the assumption that it was something she could learn to do.
Right. Now she realizes it's not anything that she's going to be able to be taught a spell or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I just make things happen because I want them to.
Yeah. It's got to be frustrating for her. Because like she said, like the simplest transmutation took, years of study and practice.
You're right.
And here she is spontaneously creating a whole town of...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. Need Doctor Strange come in here to whoop on Agatha.
Yeah, one would figure that's got to be the cameo that everybody's talking that they're the Luke level cameo. It's got to be Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange coming in here going, "Hey, I sense some crazy magic going on.
Yeah.
We got to do something about
If
this."
she sensed it, for wherever she was at, right?
Mhm.
Doctor Strange's got to be sensing it. Of course.
Yeah, you would figure.
Of course, he's probably had a lot of stuff to put straight after. This is only weeks after him coming
Yeah.
back.
Right. Yeah.
He's got 5 years of checking on wards and stuff like that to make sure everything's. He just got back, but yeah. Oh my goodness, this is I didn't. Vision wasn't really in this Well, yes, he was in a flashback, and then White Vision.
Yep.
Is that True Vision, or is it? Oh my goodness! Are we gearing up for a third Vision death? Or is that Vision she created going to inhabit his old body, or how? I mean,
yeah. Get the Vision she created to download into the old body.
Yeah. Wow.
And take it over.
Yeah. Wow. But hey, Hayward's a dick. But
yeah.
And he lied, and he totally had his whole plan all along to use Vision as a weapon. And he manipulated her. But it's true that there's no way in hell the government would give her $3 billion worth of vibranium to go bury.
Let's just go bury this.
Here's what we got of his microprocessor. Go bury that. We're melting down the vibranium.
Here's all his innards. We don't care about that.
Yeah. Go bury that. And here's some wires. But $3 billion worth of vibranium. There's no way you're walking out with that. Yeah. Man. Yeah. It's like, I'm like, this guy's a jerk and he's manipulating her. I'm like, oh yeah, but that's true. She would never get his body. She had to pull some major I help save the universe strings to
right, yeah.
for that to work, but
Mm-hmm.
And then I was right. This episode was one gut punch after the next, right? We get to see her parents die. We get to see the experiments, and after her brother died, and then oh my god, when we found out that she opened it up and it was a deed to the property they were gonna live in together.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
yep.
All right.
Yeah, you're like, oh crap.
But she didn't. She wasn't the bad guy that they made her out to be.
No, she was not. Yeah,
so
that's.
I like that. I like the fact that she's Yeah. And from the looks of that shithole town, she
made it better.
She made it better.
Made everybody's lives better.
Even 1950s, it was better. The aesthetic was way better.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't even predict this next episode, man, because we got so much stuff to clear up, and even if it's an hour-long episode, I don't know if they have enough time to properly finish this off. Which now
I don't know.
Now lends credence to the rumored 10th episode, special 10th episode,
That is interesting.
and the fact that there's a week gap between this and Falcon the Winter Soldier. You know,
Yeah.
makes it plausible. Dude,
True enough.
how they kept this under the belt for so long. You know, this is great. There's very few shows you can go into this blind anymore, right? Usually something gets spoiled about stuff, right? But they kept this. You know, they even went into previews. They only let the first 3 episodes out for critics to review.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know, so no one saw any of this stuff coming. And I hope we get to keep Agatha Harkness as a bad guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like that character. I like Catherine Hahn in that character role. And did you notice that her mother looked like Agatha Harkness from the comics? Right? She wore her hair the same way
Oh,
that
yeah.
Agatha Harkness wore.
Interesting.
She had the brooch, and when she pulled her hood back and she had her white hair done the same way as Agatha Harkness from the comics, I'm like, oh, okay. And that was her mother.
That's cool.
That was a great nod right there. You know, this awesome looking final version of the Scarlet Witch costume looks amazing. They're just like, and then the white Vision from the comics. Yeah. This is this is so good, Doug. I gotta watch this again just to soak it all in. I even like
Well,
the
I am going
flashbacks.
to be watching this with Melissa here in a bit.
You gotta watch it
Sometime this weekend.
Yep. Well, man. Well, any last thoughts on this one? This was crazy.
Yeah, no, that was good. There was a lot of cool reveals, and
I think we say this every
just
episode.
seeing
Man,
a
it was
little more.
crazy. It's just the fact that Marvel can do this is just I'm just in awe by the risks that Marvel's willing to take and how they get it right. You know.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know how they can just go through. I mean, it's not experimental for experimental sake, right? They actually had this was amazingly well thought out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like this is something you had to have, you know, a Kevin Feige or somebody, you know, putting these puzzle pieces together, right?
Right,
A creative
yeah.
team to build this, and how something like this fits so seamlessly into the Marvel universe, yet is so completely different than anything they've done before, and it's new and exciting and appeals to the comic fans as well.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it's just in Marvel I trust, man. I don't know how they keep knocking it out of the park like this, but yeah, it's
it's good.
It's stuff like this that's going to be like, okay, you know what? I'm excited for Eternals, whatever they want. I don't care. Reboot Howard the Duck. I'm there. Whatever you want to do. I'll watch it. But yeah. All right, guys. There you have it. WandaVision episode 8. Episode 9, the final maybe episode will be coming up next week.
Yeah, maybe.
Be sure to join us there. We'll watch it, break it all down for you. And in the meantime, if you like this, please subscribe, share with your friends. Check out our other videos. We do weekly geek culture podcasts every Friday evening. We also have other reaction shows that we have. We also have a gaming channel. We'll have a link down below to that. They're called the Grizzled War Master. So if you're into tabletop gaming, D&D, that kind of stuff, be sure to check out the videos we put up there. We put out 2 or 3 videos every week on that channel. So thank you. And if you want to support us and the things that we do here, Doug, how can they help us?
Well, we're going to have 3 links in the description down below. One to our Teespring store where you can get branded merch and some stickers and masks and things like that. You can check us out on Patreon where some of our reactions go up unedited. And finally, you can check us out through our Amazon affiliate link. If you click on that before you do your Amazon shopping, we'll get a small kickback. It won't cost you anything extra. And you know you're going to shop through Amazon during the pandemic, so click on that link first.
All right, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.